Welcome back to Oblivion! We are in the Shading Halls Fighters Guild. Because we are at 50% vampirism, and if I step outside I'm going to start getting burned, but I'm going to do it anyway, because we need to head to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, because last time, we ended up exploring an alien ruin and accidentally picking up a quest item from a quest that I don't have yet. So at some point, somebody is going to say, go to that alien ruin and get me a greater welcome stone. And I'm going to say, aha! Actually, I already have one. And then we also picked up the quest for Cure for Vampirism, but we haven't been to Skingrad to talk to the Count yet. So, we've come to Shading Hall. We're going to get properly inducted into the Dark Brotherhood, and we're going to see what they want to do. Want us to do, even. And then we're going to decide where to go from there. We also leveled up, which puts us now at level 13. We're now at level 13. Okie dokie. We're having things drained. I'm not quite sure why we're having things drained, unless that's the vampirism. Well, we're not going to question it. Instead, we are going to head to... yeah. So it's early in the morning, and there's a lot of cloud cover, so it shouldn't be taking down too much of my health, but my health is still going down at quite a reasonable rate. Nothing I can't handle, with a bit of restoration, of course. So, we just need to head inside the abandoned house, which is definitely not a secret Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. Definitely not. And they didn't even give us a key for the flipping front door. We have to pick our way in. So, at least now we're out of the sunlight. That's something. Ooh! In the attic room of the abandoned house is the Waters of Oblivion, which is worth 75 gold. Oh, we'll have that, man. That's definitely worth having. There's absolutely nothing else up here worth nicking, but just a random, really valuable book. Why is my inventory so full? I cleared it out after doing the... I picked up an Elven Warhammer, didn't I? That's probably got something to do with it. Yeah, I am carrying quite a lot of... oh, I'm still carrying the flipping Raymond. You know what? We can drop that. Didn't need that. Yeah, I think it's mostly just that Warhammer. Let's head down through here, and there is a creepy, ominous door.
What is the color of night?
Colour of night is sanguine, my brother. And there we go. We are now inside the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I have gained entrance into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary and must now speak with Oblivion. Well, I believe it's her who is walking towards me.
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucien has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. Now, I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
They're so happy and welcoming, aren't they? It's the funny thing about the Dark Brotherhood, is they're just so sweet and lovely. Can I ask her about Lucien?
Lucien isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order.
Okay, and what about the sanctuary?
Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand.
And the Night Mother?
To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been.
And finally, Sithis.
Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis.
Okay, excellent. Yeah.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
They are really lovely, aren't they? Really just lovely and sweet and welcoming and wonderful and brilliant. And they've got a nice, friendly skeleton wandering around.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family.
Yeah, they're all so lovely. I mean, you go to like the Flippin' Fighters Guild or the Mages Guild or something, and they're all just like, why are you talking to me? Why are you bothering me? And she's given me some armour, which is very good armour, but unfortunately, I think Shroud armour, it covers up my sexy chest. Oh, I can't wear it. I mean, I'm literally physically incapable of wearing this armour if it doesn't show my chest off. Fortify Sneak, Fortify Illusion, Fortify Marksman, Fortify Blade, Fortify Acrobatics. That's really good. And then the Shroud Hood does the same. I don't know, I do look quite good with the hood, don't I? I do look quite good. But yeah, we'll put my sexy stuff back on for now. I will put my Greaves of the Tumbler on because they're black. There we go, I'll do that out of respect for the Dark Brotherhood.
Our very existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not value our secrets?
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I've never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so weak.
But brother, what of the contracts that require subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Oh, Gogren! Your methods may be crude, but your heart is always in the right place. It is
You
an
have to
honor
say,
to make
the Dark Brotherhood, out of all of the factions, the Dark Brotherhood is the one with the most personality, aren't they? Absolutely, 100% they've got the most personality. Hello, who are you? Are you the not friendly one? There is one who is not very friendly, I remember.
If it isn't the newest member of the family, let's get one thing straight. The tenants prevent me from killing you, but I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
Yes, he's the unfriendly one, but he does sell me things. Oh, he does have some quite good stuff, actually, but it's also all very, very expensive. However, can I sell? Actually, he's probably not the best person to sell to, since he doesn't like me, so he'll not be giving me good prices, will he? But he can sell me spells. Okay, there's nothing there that I can particularly use. Okie dokie.
Away from me.
So, we need to go and talk to the vampire. Hello!
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
He doesn't realise that I'm, like, also a vampire? Apparently not. Okay, let's go for a contract.
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested?
Very interested, yes. I don't actually remember much about the Dark Brotherhood. I mean, I remember, same with the Thieves Guild, I remember the actual story, but I don't remember the individual missions.
Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately, You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable.
Okie dokie. So is that it? Because he did say that you could own bonuses, earn bonuses, but he then didn't
Spill some blood for me, dear
give me
brother.
any specific parameters for that one. Ooh, he has a stone bed. How exciting! Right. Okay. So should we go and have a little chat with some of our new friends to see what they might advise?
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother.
Okie dokie. Yes. Would you like to help me with my contract?
The Marie Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful.
Okay, so we've got smuggling ourselves in the cargo, or using the balcony at the back. If anybody else has anything to tell me.
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. I've travelled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that.
Okay, I think that was more just a hint to your dark backstory or something, but alright.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
I think she's my favourite. She's my favourite of all of them, right. Nobody else around here, is there? Oh, okay, we'll head into the training room.
It is an honor. Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking.
Okay, what do you have to advise me?
Pirates, eh? They tend to be quick and good with a blade, but don't favor armor. They're not fond of bows or spells either.
Okay. So, that's just like combat related advice. What about the bloodthirsty orc?
Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to.
They're just so sweet and innocent. I can't get over it.
So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? Oh, that's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill? And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. Oh, for example, this one time, I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, "No, I am a messenger of death." You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6.
Yes, like I was saying, they're so sweet and innocent. I wasn't joking when I said this is a flippin' messed up dark storyline, like it really actually is.
I see you've accepted the contract from Vicente. Very good. With every life you take, Sithis grows stronger and the Brotherhood flourishes. I killed a pirate once. Of course, the ship was out to sea at the time, somewhere between Vardenfell and Solstheim. Now those were the days.
Okay, that didn't really tell us much at all, but alright.
Go now, dear family member.
Is there anybody else that I still need to meet? I'm not going to ask the unfriendly Khajiit for help with my contract, because he's an unfriendly Khajiit. This is the living quarters, where we have a little rat called Schema. That's so cute. And there's nobody down here. Okay, marvellous. Book of the Daedra, I've already got one of them. Ooh, there's a letter. I was heartbroken when you rejected me. Tell me what I can do to win your heart. I will slay trolls, walk through thorns, fast for a week. Please don't shut me out of your life. I love you more than a flower needs sunshine. Your penitent lover. Ooh, I wonder whose letter that is. Ooh, somebody's got a lover. Also, shopping list. Beer, lots of beer, new mugs, enough fruit for 12 guests, 8 loaves of bread and roast boar. Okay, this is the kind of shit that goes on in an assassin sanctuary, just in case you were wondering. But I can break into everybody's chests and it's not even considered Ooh, it's not even considered stealing. Arrow of voltage. Oh, I'm going to leave all of our stuff though, because it feels wrong to steal from these people. But I do want to know what they keep in their chests. Warhammer, Elven Longsword, Orcish Gauntlets. Lovely. Arrow of Brilliance, Arrow of Freezing. Base Ring of Shadows. Ooh! That could actually be really useful, and it's not considered stealing. So, what time is it outside? It is 12 PM. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep for like... Yeah, it's a good 9 hours. Because I'm at 50% vampirism at the minute, so I need to travel at night. Okay, so... I feel like it would be a good idea to... head to the Imperial City. See what we can do about this pirate captain. And then, I don't know whether we're going to stay in the Imperial City, because I still want to go vampire hunting to get some more vampire dust. But we're kind of doing alright on money at the moment. Oh, I never recharged my enchanted flipping things, did I? Oh, flipping heck. You know what I'm going to do? I know I said I wouldn't, but since I've got them, I've got the soul gems with soul in them. I may as well just flipping recharge my things. There we go. Rather than, you know, save me a few pennies at least. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to fast travel. And it's pissing down with rain. What month are we in? Sun's Dusk, the 8th. Is that November, Sun's Dusk? Yes, it is. It's November and it's the 8th currently. And that means it's my birthday. It's my birthday in game. Oh, that's so exciting. And I'm going to celebrate by killing a pirate. Okay. So, yeah, these
If
are
the
the
Empire
pirates.
isn't going to stop the scuba trade, who will?
That's the first mate. So that'll be the ship. Yes, you believe you could effectively hide in this crate and then be transported to the pirate ship. Do you wish to hide in the crate or try to find your own way on board? No, I liked the idea of going in by the balcony. Because, if I can get in without her seeing me, because I think she attacks you if you try to get on board. But I liked that idea, because then I can get straight into the captain's cabin. No, I don't want to hide in the crate. Okay. Whoa! Ooh. She didn't notice that. Okay, so, see if we can just break our way in here nice and quick. Okay, I've gained access to the captain's cabin. I hope he's asleep. I mean, it's night time. I'd think he would be asleep. He's got some learned root. Love that. Oh, I'll take some wine. Why not? That's not classed as stealing. How interesting. Okay, so he's asleep. He's wearing very fancy clothes for a pirate. What's the note? Remove the top first, reach inside and take out all parts, being careful to note their order. Put the carving onto the rod, reinsert the rod into the cavity, replace the parts in the order you remove them. Seal the top with pine tar. What on earth is that alluding to? Huh, absolutely no idea. I mean, my first thought was like ship in a bottle, but I'm not so convinced of that now. Right, okay. Seeing if he's got anything worth nicking, really. I mean, I am still the grey fox. Right, okay. So, I'm going to get out my mace of burning. Actually, I'm gonna just break into this chest as well. Ooh, 100 gold, flawless pearl, and an emerald. None of this counts as stealing. This is brilliant. Okay. Ooh, I can get down to the deck. I don't want to do that. Okay, so get this out. And ooh, I can feed on him as well. Oh, that might be a good idea actually. Let's feed on him. Wouldn't it be cool if that weakened people? Like if it took a bit of their health down so that like you could weaken them before attacking them, but I don't think it does. Right. And boom! There we go. That should have been, yeah, sneak attack plus 6 damage. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is, flipping it. No idea where he was for a minute then. Okay, he's not actually that tough, so down he goes. So, oh, he had the lusty Argonian maid on him. Captain's key, 20 something gold. I'll take his sword. Yeah, he's dead. And then I want to escape very quickly before anybody comes looking. Because I have a feeling they probably will. So I'm just going to dive into the water and escape away. There we go. Nobody saw me. Nobody knows it was me. As far as everybody is concerned, I've just been out for a nice midnight swim. Nobody needs to suspect a thing. Okay, so these pirates don't suspect anything, do they?
I've heard others say the same.
I think these pirates don't seem to suspect anything. No, everything's fine. Okay, nobody saw me. That was textbook. That was absolutely 100% textbook. So, what do we want to do now? Do we want to go straight back to the Dog Brother Sanctuary? Or do we want to... There isn't really anything else for me to do, is there? No, not particularly. I mean, there's the cure for vampirism, but I don't see any point in pursuing that until I'm sort of headed Skingrad way anyway. Okay, I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to fast travel back to Shadenhall, head back down into the sanctuary, and tell Vampire Guy that we have succeeded. Oh, he's asleep. What time is it? He probably does sleep through the day, doesn't he? Well, it was daytime last time, and he wasn't asleep. And to be honest, he just kind of stays here all the time, doesn't he? Ooh, note to Achiever. Oh. I know it's not marked as stealing, but it feels wrong, doesn't it? Feels wrong. Should we just have a little quick read of that? Oh, Chiva, damn that young fool Antoinetta and her experimental recipes, as if the stench of her cooking weren't bad enough. Last week she made a particularly offensive dish consisting of mandrake, onions and garlic. Garlic! I've told her repeatedly of the danger this plant poses to me, but she has obviously not heeded my warnings. It's strange, this reaction I have to garlic. In all my wanderings and all my research, I've never encountered another vampire thusly affected. It is true that some popular lore holds that all vampires have an inherent weakness to garlic, but this is simply not the case. My situation, as far as I can tell, is unique. If I were to somehow come into contact with garlic, if it in some way came to be on my person, the results could be catastrophic. I would most certainly suffer from a loss of strength and stamina, and fear my resistance to magic would be nearly completely nullified. Well, what a convenient note this is! So please, Achiever, as mistress of this sanctuary, I beg you to keep Antoinetta on a tighter leash. I love her as a sister, of course, but I cannot be held accountable for my actions should she continue to disregard my own personal safety. The tenants clearly state that one family member may not kill another, but I don't need to remind you there is no restriction against draining Antoinetta of a few pints of precious lifeblood. Okay. Yes, how interesting. Should we ever in the future need to say, oh, I don't know, kill him? That's a nice little bit of useful information. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, would you like to wake up and talk to me, please?
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion.
Okie dokie. What does that mean? Fortify light armor, fortify security, resist magic. I mean, it's all right. What have I got on at the minute? I've got Ring of Sunfire, which is resist disease, which I no longer need, and reflect spell, which is quite good. Ring of the Viper Eye, fortify agility, resist magic. Yeah, I think that's better than Ring of the Viper Eye. Okay, can we get another quest off you before you go back to sleep?
We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
Okay, so, Bruma. I have not been to Bruma in quite a long while, actually. Okay, let's do the rounds of everybody.
How do you plan on entering this man's house? Through the front door? Be smart and look for a more inconspicuous way in, like a cellar entrance.
Okay, so there is probably going to be a cellar entrance. That is useful.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, Well, you...
I do love her so much. Okay, nobody else had anything particularly useful to say. There was only Antoinette.
So good to see you.
Who had the thing about there possibly being a cellar entrance or something similar. Oh, flippin' Nora, what on earth is going on over there? Okay, I don't know what Chestnut was up to there, and I'm not sure I want to know. But we are going ahead to Bruma, so I think if we head like through the mountains, if I can get over this flipping fence, yeah, because if you go like up this path here, this leads sort of to the mountain paths, doesn't it? Okay, that was a surprisingly uneventful trip through the mountains. I got attacked by like 2 wolves and that was about it. What time is it? It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, let's scout out the house because we don't want to go in until after night because it was like between 8 PM and something. Who are you? Ooh,
How goes
you're very well dressed. Yes, it was between, I think it was 8 and 11. So that's his house. So, have a little peek around the back, see if there's like a cellar entrance or anything. Of course there is. Of course there's a cellar entrance. So, or a basement entrance even. What's the difference between a cellar and a basement? Oh, there's a question. There is an enduring question. Okay, so see if I can get all of my equipment like repaired and whatnot. Okay, so that's everything repaired and recharged and all of my stuff sold and whatnot. Now, it is still only like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I have some time to kill. So, now might be the time to join the Mages Guild. Because, you know what, I may as well. So, hello my darling.
Hello there. Are you here to join the Mages Guild?
Yes I am, because I use magic quite a lot these days and I feel like the Mages Guild is the place for me.
The Guild is always accepting new members. You seem capable enough. Are you sure you want to join?
Yes, I do.
Very good. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. What a wonderful opportunity for you. Now, please keep in mind that you'll need recommendations from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may enter the Arcane University. I dare say my opinion might carry more weight than others, if you take my meaning. Still, all are necessary to proceed. Good luck to you.
Okay, so she has her head so far up her own house she can see up her own mouth, which is fabulous. So what do I need to do to get your recommendation?
A recommendation? From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favour, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Okay, so where's he gone?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
I'm guessing a spell of invisibility.
Please come
I am
find
also
us soon
guessing
to
some
locate
kind of
Jaskar.
practical joke because she seems utterly insufferable and she's the kind of person that, you know, people would want to play practical jokes on. Oh, this is still classed as stealing, even though I'm now a member of the Thieves Guild. How interesting. Alright, what do you know about Jaskar?
Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she? I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. I think, a spell backfired. That's probably it.
So you know more than you're letting on. Right, tell me about Jean.
With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
Like, I don't know, invisibility spells to play jokes on her? I wonder if I'd butter him up, he might tell me more.
All right. You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
Flippin' heck, everybody fucking wants something, don't they? Okay, what?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Knew it. I knew it was pranks. I knew it.
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
You must think I am an absolute flipping idiot. Your prank is for me to go and steal her manual of
Let me know
spellcraft.
when you're done with that little task.
Okay, I wonder if anybody else can help me.
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Valinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
Right, I wonder if I'm always going to end up being pointed towards him.
I suppose I like her well enough. It's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft, though. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her.
Okay, even buttering her up doesn't make her talk,
Good
so
day.
maybe I'm always going to have to steal the manual of spellcraft. Unless I can just figure out for myself that he's put a spell of invisibility on him. Because I do kind of half remember this one. And I'm pretty sure he's just like invisible and wandering around somewhere and you could just like find him. Well, I mean, I've had a thorough search and I've got, ooh, gold. I can't find him anywhere because when people are invisible, you can sort of still see them because they like shimmer. So maybe I just always have to go and get the manual, but I'm going to save just in case this goes really, really wrong. Luckily, I'm the Grey Fox, so I'm quite good at the whole breaking into places. Also, I don't need a manual of spellcraft because that's a very easy one. Even I can do that. Manual of spellcraft, worth nothing. Marvellous. Anything else worth nicking? Not really, to be honest. It's all just quite generic stuff. I'll let her keep all of her boring generic stuff. Oh, she keeps some calipers in her chest. How exciting. Right. Where is your mate?
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
Just after 10 p.m. I didn't actually read that manual of spellcraft. Maybe I should have done. Okay, so what time are we at? 4:15. You see, I don't want to wait or sleep because I don't want my vampirism to go up. And the other quest, what is it? Accidents happen. I must go to the city of Bruma, find Balin's house and gain entrance. Once inside, I should stage a tragic accident. I'm sure he said I should loosen it between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. But it was definitely 8 p.m. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to sneak into his house, find the place where I need to be, and then wait until 8 p.m. Loosen the thing, sneak back out again, head over to the Mages Guild and be there for 10 p.m. Sound like a plan? I think that sounds like a plan. Okay. Get in here. So. Yeah, I have entered Balin's house. If I can access the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings on the mounted head between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m, it will fall on Balin, or Benlin or whatever, as he rests in his chair. If he dies any other way or if Grum is killed, I will lose the bonus. Okay. So, quick save. Life detection. Get that going on. Need to know where Grum is. And actually, I realise this is sacrilege because I'm covering up my sexy chest, but I'm going to put the armour on because it makes me more sneaky. I'll take it straight off again as soon as the mission's over. But I just need to be super, super stealthy. Right, okay. If I get spotted, I'm reloading. None of this kind of, oh, you have to deal with the consequences of your action shit. Oh no, I want this to be perfect, love. So there's somebody over there. There's somebody upstairs. I'm gonna guess the crawl space is probably upstairs. Okay. So, where's the crawl space gonna be? Is it here? That's the crawl space. Excellent. Okay, get in there. Close it up again. I'm going to assume nobody's going to come in here. Right, okay, so what time are we on? 5 o'clock, so 5, 6, 7, 8, wait, 3 hours. Wait. Okay, so 8 p.m. exactly. Drop a save. Loosen that. These appear to be the fastenings of the mounted Minotaur head. As expected, they have been loosened over time. You could easily remove the fastenings, causing the mounted head to crash to the floor below. Yes, remove the fastenings. Okay. Is that it? Has it worked? Is he dead? Is he dead? I haven't had a thing pop up saying he's dead. If he wasn't sat in that chair, I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna... He's still alive. I must have literally missed him by seconds. Okay, so it's 8:01. I just want to actually get my life detection going on. Should be able to see him. Right, that looks like he's now sat in his chair. Freaking bloody... Oh, okay. So he's died. Mountain Head has fallen on Balin, killing him as expected. I must return to the sanctuary, blah blah blah. Now, I need to get out without Grom spotting me, so drop a save. Need to be super, super, super stealthy. This is going to be the hard bit. I don't suppose he's got a balcony or anything, has he, that I could escape out of? Oh, he's got his warhammer out. No, he doesn't have a balcony. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so creep down here. I need to get over to there without being seen. Okay. Go, 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 go. Okay. Breathe. That's fine. See if he's got out worth nicking. Probably not. Oh, he's got some half-decent wine, but nothing worth shouting about now. I think he can keep all of his crap. And we're out. Okay. Brilliant. Marvellous. Right, I can take this armour off now. Because to be honest, I think it would be a bit suspicious to be walking around looking like that anyway. Put my nice sexy gear back on. There we go. Okay, so... Now what time are we on? Nearly 9 o'clock, so if we head back to the Mages Guild... poke our little heads in the door. So where does he want me to meet him? The living quarters. Is that this bit or is that downstairs? I think that's downstairs, isn't it?
Ready to find
Yes, I am ready to find Jaskar.
Just watch. You'll see.
There he is. Okay, brilliant. Right. Now what?
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
Oh, please don't be mad.
We were just having some fun. We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Okay, what should I tell her about our flipping manual of spellcraft? I'm assuming they've taken that from her because she doesn't know how to cast any spells and she'll be like completely lost without it. And that's like the whole point of the prank. Anyway, yes, I found him.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Yeah, she is kind of irritating, isn't she? Okay, right, so that's that sorted. I believe now is a good time to flee Bruma under the cover of darkness. In fact, we can probably just have a quick fast travel back down to Shaden Hall.
Actually a Fighters Guild bodyguard.
Ah, yes, that was quite a situation I got myself into. But I had to admit, I had quite a bit of fun cleaning up my own mess.
Remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
Ah, well, I'd love to continue chatting, but I have to prepare for my next contract. You know, that Mages Guild matter. You understand.
Sithis be with you, brother.
Ooh, I do love the conversations in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I do honestly think that this place has like more personality than anywhere else and like better characters than anywhere else. So anyway, yes, contract love. The guy's dead.
So, The accident has been staged and Bainlin lies dead. Well done. You have more than earned your reward and bonus. I present to you this dagger. It's an enchanted blade known as Sufferthorn. Its prick is deadly, I assure you. Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact, I believe you are ready for advancement. I hereby appoint you Slayer. Well done. Now go, child of Sithis. Go and rest. You'll need it.
Okay, so, tell you what I think we'll do. We'll take ourselves a little nap, and then, because we've now joined the Mages Guild, we might go and do the Shadenhall one, because we want to get through them kind of quick, because you do have to go through every city, so we may as well just, like, whenever we find ourselves in a city, do the Mages Guild thing. And I still haven't advanced in vampirism. How exciting. I am still at 25%, aren't I? Yes, so no danger of me melting in the sunlight. Oh, also, what was that bloody enchanted thing that he gave me? Sufferthorn, drains strength, damage, health. It's kind of rubbish, but it's worth 846. So I might just sell it, to be honest with you, because I don't use blades anyway, because blade is one of my major skills. And I use too many of them as it is. Okie dokie, Shadenhall Mages Guild, which, if I remember correctly, is a bit of a suspect kind of one.
What is it, associate?
Yes. Can I get a recommendation, please?
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yes, he's not a very nice person, and I believe we go about proving that he's not a very nice person.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Yes. Because a ring of burden
Find someone else to bother, won't you?
over encumbers you, and if you're under the water, then you're a little bit screwed. So you're the one with the key.
Honored. Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
Ooh, okay. So when Falcar's not around, when?
Very well.
When is he likely to not be around? You know, annoyingly, there isn't even like a separate section to this place. Like, you know, you don't go through a door to a new area to get to like the living quarters or anything. It's all one big area, so it's not like... oh, hang on a minute, he's disappeared. Is he down here? Oh, he's down there. Damn it. Okay, when's he likely to not be around? Tell you what, how about we stand conspicuously on top of this chest of drawers and we just wait an hour at a time, which may increase my vampirism, but you know, deal with that at a later date. Yeah, that's my vampirism going up. He's coming up here. Going down there. Actually, I think it maybe does have a separate area, does it? Yeah, it does have its own basement. Maybe he'll go down to the basement now and then. Maybe I should go down to the basement and see what's down there. Oh, it's a lovely little dining area. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that sweet? Weak potion of magic. Potion of intelligence. Ooh. Ooh, and that one can't be picked. It needs a key. How interesting. A key that I don't have. That's strange. Unless it's Falcar's, like, personal bedroom, which it might be. Ooh, a potion of sorcery and potions of cure disease. Well, I don't need potions of cure disease now because I'm already a vampire and I'm basically resistant to all disease. But when I then stop being a vampire again, I'll need potions of cure disease. Although I don't think you can contract vampirism twice. I think once you've cured it, you're cured for life. But, still, I don't want to get any other diseases, do I? Is he still around? Yes, he is. What a freaking arsehole. Still around. Maybe we have to wait till, like, nighttime or something. Is he going somewhere? Is he just going to walk over there? Oh, he's gone into the basement. He's gone into the basement. Okay.
We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Okay, marvellous. So, buoyancy.
Good day.
Excellent. Is that now an actual spell that I've got? Yes, that's an actual spell. Okay, we will equip that. Can I not use it? Do I not have enough magic? Oh, my skill level's too low. Oh, what is it? It's alteration. What alteration skill do I have? 11. Yeah, no, not even close, love. Although I do have a potion of feather, don't I? Because the water breathing should be fine. I don't think that should be much of a problem. Yes, I've got a weak potion of feather. I mean, it is only weak, but it might help. You never know. Okay, well, we'll give it a go. Oh, and yes, I'm suffering from the sunlight, but never mind that. Where's this flipping well? There it is. Okay, so well key. Right, okay, let's see if we can, yeah, that'll be Vidkun, will it? It's got 3 gold and a ring of burden, and I'm not even over encumbered because I'm so unbelievably strong. There's some Nern root, so I didn't even need the potion of feather. Yeah, there we go, nothing else down here. Brilliant. So that was actually quite easy. Okie dokie. So just heal myself a little bit because the sun is making me smoulder. Now, where is Idiot Face? Actually, I should talk to her first, shouldn't I? Because she's like a good guy.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
I've been gone about a minute and a half. Okay, so let's start with Vidkun.
He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falcar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this.
Okay, so the Ring of Burden.
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part.
Okay, so what exactly has happened?
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falcar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falcar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Okie dokie, so that'll be the room that I couldn't get into.
Take care.
Because I'm not sure if I'll still be able to get into it or not. Yeah, this room over here. Oh, it's open now. Okay, that's good. So, well, he has a skull. He definitely has a skull, but as we know, skull, consume health, major heal color. Yeah, skulls are pretty common decor in Oblivion, aren't they? And what's that? Potion of feather. He would need one of them, going after a freaking Ring of Burden, wouldn't he? A Ring of Burden that I still have, by the way. I might just drop this in his thing, wherever it is. Ring of Burden, there we go, you can have that. Oh, he's got a very well locked chest of drawers, which are, ooh, black soul gems. Those are bad, aren't they? Because they capture human souls. Yes, I know that. There's no evidence of a recommendation, but I found black soul gems. I should definitely take them to Deepson, which is probably why he was killing people. There we go. Because he wanted human souls to, I don't know, do something with. Okay, we go back to the nice lady.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Okie dokie. Brilliant. So,
Take care.
That's another recommendation under our belt. Now, what time is it? Oh, it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We are getting through the flipping quests at the minute, aren't we? I think we'll go and get another Dark Brotherhood contract. Okie dokie, I have returned for more work. Give me more people to kill, please.
Back for more? It just so happens I have another contract available, one that requires an expert in infiltration.
Well, that's good, because I am literally the Grey Fox.
As always, you fail to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named Valen Dreth. He thinks he's safe in prison. He is tragically mistaken. A prisoner recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret tunnels connected to the Imperial City's sewer system. It's a perfect way inside. Just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked, but I will provide a key. It should be easy enough to locate Dreth in his small cell. Besides, I think you know the way, Valen Dreth has been imprisoned for many years. His tongue is sharp, but his body is limp and frail. He will prove an easy, pleasurable kill. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract without killing any of the prison guards. Now go, and may the Night Mother go with you.
Now, if I remember correctly, that is the flippin' dark elf who taunts you at the beginning of the game from the cell opposite you. So, yeah, I think I will enjoy killing him, actually. And also, that's perfect, because I want to go into the sewers anyway, because there's vampires down there, and I want more vampire dust. Okay, so, before we do any of that, because I feel like that one's going to be a bit of an expedition, the Fighters Guild. We had got to the point where we had to go and talk to either a Psalm or the Orc. Now, I can't remember if the Orc was in Coral or if he was in Shadenhall, so I'm going to stick my head into the Fighters Guild. And see if they have any work for me. Oh, this is kind of cute. If I walk backwards, I can actually see the smoke coming off me because I'm smouldering in the sunlight. Right, okay. Head into the Fighters Guild.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
Everybody just likes to comment on my nimble fingers. I mean, I suppose they're very, very sexy nimble fingers. But still, yeah. Is this the place with the guy that I need to talk to? Or is it Coral? Yeah, is it you?
I've got another contract for you, meat. I assume you won't embarrass yourself.
Yes, it's you. Good.
It's from Bienna Amelian at the Water's Edge settlement. She needs something retrieved from her ancestral tomb. Try not to muck it up.
I will definitely do my best. Okay, what else can you tell me?
You'll find her at the what?
Literally nothing. Okay.
Haul your carcass to that settlement, meat.
Okay, I do like him. He's good fun. So where's Water's Edge? I know I've seen it before. Oh, flippin' heck, it's all the way down there, man. And, was I not actually in Leowin for the last... Yeah, but I reported back to Coral, didn't I? So I did a mission down in Leowin, reported back to Coral. He sent me... So to Coral, over here. He sent me to Shadenhall. And then he's sending me all the way back down to flipping Leowin. Yeah, well, we're not going there anytime soon, are we? So, we've got... Yes, we've got the Dark Brotherhood one, which I'll probably do next time. And then we've got that for whenever we're down Leowin Way. We've got all of the Mages Guild ones still to do. I still need to head to Skingrad to get the cure. Okie dokie. So, I think we will leave it there for now, because we've done a hell of a lot. Well, we've done a lot of quests, but I think they were all quite short quests, really, weren't they? But, yes, we'll call it a day there. What I'm actually going to do, what time is it? Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep here, but I'm going to sleep till like night time, and then I can nibble on somebody. So then I'll go back down to 25% vampirism. So we'll just do that nice and quick. Have ourselves asleep till about... Yeah, it's going to be about midnight-ish, and there is literally nobody sleeping up here. Does nobody, like, go to bed at the Fighters Guild? No, but you know what? It's dark outside. So I don't need to worry about the sunlight, so I can just nip next door into the Mages Guild, and I'm sure I'll find somebody asleep there.
How can I help you today?
And it's probably better if the Mages Guild, because they don't have a flipping terrifying porter following you around. I find the Fighters Guild porter very creepy, especially considering that he's like identical in every single one. Like, do they just have a creepy clone who just follows everybody around? And actually, he specifically follows me. He doesn't follow any of the others. I find that kind of weird. I find that kind of weird. Okay, so sleeping people, just creep up on them. Nobody looking. Because, like I say, if you get caught, it is considered a crime. Oh, I've still got my nipple warmer on. I have to take that off. We're back in warmer climes now. Okay, so I'm back down to 25%, or I should be. I don't have to keep weird hours now that I'm a vampire. Where's me thing? Yes, 25 vampirism, okay. So I don't need to worry about sunlight. Although I suppose I'll be like heading to the Imperial City and then down into the sewers, so I suppose it wouldn't really matter, would it? And I could probably do with the extra vampire abilities if I'm going to be in the sewers, probably fighting other vampires. Didn't think of that, but never mind. Ooh, there's a cheese wedge floating in midair. How exciting. Okay, so pop outside. So, we're going to call it a day there. Next time, we're going to head to the Imperial City, and we're going to break into the sewers and break back into the Imperial prison, as you do, and kill that really annoying guy who irritated us at the very beginning of the game. Oh, I heard a frog. But for now, I'm going to leave you with this beautiful, beautiful view of Shayton Hall at night. Especially the beautiful cathedral there, looking all lovely and beautiful. Chapels. They call them chapels, don't they? I think they should call them cathedrals because they look like cathedrals. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with a beautiful view of the chapel that should be called a cathedral, and I shall see you again next time.